From morning to evening, these young men study Torah in this improvised Talmudic study center. This one already has a name, Avinoam, and it is located in the unauthorized outpost of Evyatar, not far from the Palestinian city of Nablus in the northern West Bank.
The Torah is part of the Bible. It is the source of our strength, and it is the source of our legitimacy on this earth. Great value when you come to settle in a new place.
And yet, this outpost first saw the light of day 10 years ago, after an attack 800 meters away in which Evyatar Borovsky was killed, before being dismantled shortly after by the Israeli authorities. And then in the summer of 2021, after a new murder, still at the Taploch Junction, the hill is again invested. Very quickly, several dozen families settled there without any form of official authorization, making Evyatar illegal under Israeli law. After several weeks of negotiations, these families agreeing to temporarily leave the premises on the condition that their prefabricated buildings are not destroyed. They also obtained the government's promise to legalize Evyatar as soon as possible. In the meantime, the Israeli army declared the outpost a closed military zone.
It creates a buffer zone between all the Arab villages that would like to create continuity by taking control of this hill, so it's a strategic action.
A few weeks ago, on the night of the Ali attacks, some families once again defied the ban and settled once again in Evyatar in response to the deadly attack. Those families present a fait accompli to the government, which then gives its tacit agreement for the establishment of a yeshiva, but no more for the moment to the chagrin of those who would like to live there permanently.
We expect the government to legalize us immediately and keep its promises. We are not responsible for their decisions. We are simply like all those pioneers who have always preceded official institutions before they said, "We are behind you because it is important." So that is what we are trying to do here. The land of Israel belongs to the people of Israel, and therefore we must simply settle there.
But regularizing Evyatar doesn't seem to be that easy. Yet, according to the Israeli civil administration in the Palestinian territories, 6 hectares of the hill can be considered state land on which Evyatar could, in theory, be legally approved. The Palestinians consider the outpost to be established on private land belonging to the inhabitants of the village of Beitah, located below the hill.
From their point of view, Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan, Givat Shmuel, Haifa, Hadera, all these places are part of their Nakba, their catastrophe. The Jews who live in Tel Aviv, and an attack took place there not so long ago, are Jewish settlers from Tel Aviv. They weren't targeted because they lived in Evyatar or in Samaria or I don't know where. So I can't accept this resistance. I can understand that they disagree, but we are right.
For their part, the students of the Yeshiva of Evyatar firmly believe that in a few weeks they'll be able to settle permanently and live legally on this hill.